Hey, what's up traders? Quick video here going onto TikTok and Twitter and also YouTube. Going to be going over how I scalped Tesla today, sorry. I scalped it 4 times. These green arrows on the chart right here display where I called the stock to my subscribers / premium members inside our paid Discord room. So if I just show you the paid alerts quickly, so you know I'm not bluffing. So if we go onto my scalps, I post all my trades in my own scalp floor here. Will scalps, will take away this bit here, and as you can see, if I go up, we traded Tesla here at traded Tesla here at 14.39, which is this first candle right here, right, 14.39. Next, it was a loss unfortunately, but the next one was 14.59, which is this candle right here, this arrow right at the bottom of the trend. I then called it again here again at 16.21. which again was this arrow right here. If you just look at the bottom here, 16.21 on that one, and then again I called it for another small win at 18.18, which was this bottom trend right here. So yeah, it's going to be going over how I called them, the reasons why, and let's talk about that. So firstly, what do? I always highlight my daily levels on Tesla no matter what. I put a McDonald's and a Ferrari sign because of the earnings, posted on Twitter. But anyways, I always highlight the daily levels of potential touches and reaches. So if we ignore the arrows, right, these are literally what I had on the day. I had 2 black lines there from the open and close the previous day, and then I had some other lines from the previous pivot points around these levels right here. So I was basically just looking at these levels, right? If we go back onto the 1 minute chart, I would then decipher my exact reason why I entered the trade. So firstly, I entered right here because we took out the pre-market high, right? We took out the pre-market high, so I was like, hey, we're going to likely consolidate and then push higher on this one, as we did take out the pre-market high. So basically we have a higher high over here. Let's change this to black. So we got a higher high from the pre-market highs, and then here's going to be the lower low, right? And then here we make the new higher high. So then we was looking for the pullback on this trade, which we did actually buy into, and it was green, right? But I got stopped out of as I was greedy and I wanted a little bit more. But yeah, that's how the trend failed. We did take a loss on this one, but we still got a very, very, very good entry on the stock, considering that we got stopped out. Next up, we alerted just down here at this pivot point. I alerted down here on the pivot because it was setting up a reversal pattern on the 1 min. As you can see here, now many traders don't really look at the 1 min on Tesla, but me, I absolutely love it, right? So we've got a head and shoulders pattern. I literally bought it because we saw this head and shoulders pattern. My entry was here on the on this left side of the shoulder, so you could say that I was just presuming that it was going to happen. But Tesla usually always I mean, every time I play Tesla, it always bounces from my head and shoulders, reverse head and shoulders pattern. I mean, the win rate on it's got to be very, very high, because generally when I find them, they always do very, very well. So I've literally played it from this bottom, and then traded it all the way up. I did actually exit early. I exited around VWAP, but the trade did run all the way to 750. But I'm just highlighting my entries for Tesla. Right, so head and shoulders pattern, ball flag for that one, did fail. So 1 win, 1 fail so far. I then alerted the trade again at 4:21. This is UK times, of course, so it would be around 10:21 a.m. in New York. So I alerted this one as it was forming a bottom around this previous demand zone / pivot point with the opening price. So if I get on my pen tool again, opening price is around this level right here, right? Very, very awkward line. But yeah, I was hoping, well, not hoping, I was just I was betting that the open price would hold as demand, and we also had quite a bit of demand down here in this area over here, so we did actually catch this bottom quite well. Also, we can see a complex pullback forming right here, so also that was another green tick, as we saw a complex pullback occur, so then we added off of that. And as you can see again, from this complex pullback, we can see another head and shoulders pattern. So we basically added within the head, literally at the bottom of the trend. So very, very good trade on this one. Lastly, our last one was at 18.18 in the UK. So I think it's roughly 118 in New York. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure. And again, this is another head and shoulders pattern. If you guys can see it, we see the complex pullback happen right here, and we also see the left shoulder. We got the head, got the right shoulder right there, and we was targeting VWAP on this one. I did actually exit at 742, but considering our entry was below 740, sorry, you know, a $2 per share gain is pretty good. But then we did actually keep on running for those who stayed in. So let's just talk about my alerts real quick. This is how I literally alerted the stock today. So first one here was a very, very quick trade. This is the red one. So if we just go through it on the chart, so I said added Tesla long at 745, which was literally this entry right here on the green candle. Stop loss 741, so we lost $4 per share on that trade, right? Next one was Tesla. I added 50 shares, and then I actually added another 100 shares of Tesla at, and these are my fills, so 733.66 and then 734.49. This is basically on this head and shoulder pattern. And as you can see, that one was that other one was a minute after, so I got filled just a minute after them 100 shares. I was highlighting this pattern here. It's a head and shoulders pattern on the 1 hour time frame. So as we just zoom out on the 1 hour, you can get an in-depth look on what I was looking at. So if we take off extended hours quickly, alright, it looks a little bit messy. So if we go on to the 15-minute, I was looking at this pattern here. So we've got the left shoulder over here, we've got the head, and then we've got the right shoulder, and that is how I traded Tesla on that chart for that scalp trade, right? So next one was this one here. So I had a Tesla again at 740. This was the trade down here, I believe. No, sorry, this is one here after our complex pullback, right? I added 100 shares of Tesla, got filled at 741.79 and 741.73, so it spread pretty tight. I was looking for VWAP. I gave this chart, right? I gave a 5-minute chart. If we go on the 5-minute quickly, you can get a quick glance at what I was kind of looking at. So pay attention to this candle right here, this little doji. If I can destroy some of these drawings quickly, I was looking at that doji candle just where we highlighted, and this chart image we gave to our members, right? And it slowly moved back up, and I highlighted where I was scaling out. So I scaled out 50% of my shares at 745, and the trade actually ran all the way to 748 or /749. So very, very good and very, very profitable trade on that one. Last setup of the day was Tesla again. I added 200 shares on this one because I was very, very confident in the setup. As you can see, my entries are here, so I added 100 at 739.99 and then another 100 at 738.68. Stop loss at 736. I also highlighted the option flow for Tesla as earnings were in after hours. So this was this setup just here, this head and shoulders pattern, bottom of trend. So we got in literally at the bottom due to the head and shoulders pattern. And then, I did cash out early. I cashed out a VWAP, but yeah, we did actually run all the way to 746. So if I did hold, I would have been in a very, very handsome profit. But you can't always get out in a place you wish you got out of. You know, that's just one of the things in trading. You can always look back and be like, oh look, the trade runs are here, but I exited early. It's just one of them things. Like I still need to really discipline myself on trying to just grow as a trader, just go next level. You know, it just takes years of practice, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. It just takes years of practice for you to just keep on going. You just got to keep on going and stay disciplined. So they are my 4 Tesla scalps for today. If you're interested in joining our Discord server within our community, it is at C&E Stocks on Twitter. We also have a website, and we also do post our trades literally every single day within our Discord. So I'll leave a link and everything to us all down below in the bio. Hope you guys have an amazing week and a amazing weekend. I will catch you guys in the next video.